What's in North India? Why is North India important?
I wanted to get to the Himalayas, and so I wanted to get to a place. I don't know how you pronounce it correctly, but is it Dharamsala? Dharamsala, yeah. So the tiny little town where the Dalai Lama will often go to, like that's where he lives in exile.
Feel for you.
Right, and it's
Okay.
itty bitty.
Where
Well,
he
maybe not
fled from
anymore,
Tibet.
but yes. So it's just on the other side of the mountain range.
So you wanted to be near the Dalai Lama.
Right. And so at some point, I was trying to make my way up, and I would stop along the way. And if I, you know, met somebody who was also going there, then we'd become friends.
This is a spiritual journey.
Yeah, which is another reason why I wasn't. I mean, I would have never been interested in getting grabbed while walking down the street, right?
Obviously.
But that's another reason why I wasn't, even if I wasn't outrightly practicing celibacy, I was still because I was there like on this spiritual journey,
Yeah.
right? And that was my focus.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Mhm.
Did you make your way to that town?
I did.
Did you see the Dalai
I
Lama?
did.
What was that like?
So I don't know if I realized at the time, but he will have this, or maybe it happens multiple times a year, but from what I understood, it's like this annual thing where people come from all over the world and they sit and he talks about various things, right? So it's like a teaching.
Dharma talk?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And so that was happening. And I don't know that I was aware, or maybe I just didn't understand what it meant to have like hundreds, maybe even, I don't know, thousands. I don't know how many people were there,
Uh-huh.
but it was crazy. It was, yeah. And so then we would sit and he would be on the stage and he would talk about various things, Dharma talk. And we would have earphones and you could tune in to the correct translation, right? So somebody was translating it in French and English and whatever it may be,
Yeah.
right? But luckily I got there early, like way before this was happening. So I got to be in the town when it was a lot quieter and yeah. And then he arrived and everybody arrived and yeah, it was amazing.
Wow.
Mhm.
That is an amazing. That's got to be a unique experience that
Mhm.
you have that a lot of the folks don't have.
Mhm.
To be able to sit with the Dalai Lama, hear him provide a Dharma discussion.
Mhm. Yeah, that's so funny. I totally forgotten about it. I haven't probably thought about that in a couple years. Uh-huh.
Really?
Uh-huh. Yeah. That goes back to what I said earlier, like that seems like a different lifetime,
Yeah,
you
because you've
know.
had kids and you're
Yeah.
now doing this other thing.
Right. Mhm.